Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Mowdy and welcome back to another YouTube video. Alright, so for today's video, I will be doing the ABC Makeup Challenge. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much where you do your makeup in alphabetical order. So starting with A, working way down to Z, and then next time won't you sing with me? Okay? Yeah, so I saw this on Shishter James's channel, which I will link down below if you want to go check it out. And I was honestly really interested in doing it because it did seem like a lot of fun, and I was like, maybe I won't do bad on it, but hopefully I do good. But if you're interested in knowing how I'm gonna do, then keep on watching.
I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want.
Alright guys, so since we're doing the ABC Makeup Challenge, we're gonna go ahead and start with the letter A. I don't have anything for the letter A, so we're gonna move on to the letter B. For B, I did have bronzer, so the first step in my makeup thing today will be bronzer. So usually I do start off with a primer to prime my skin and make sure everything looks nice and smooth. But I guess we won't be doing that today because we are going to bronze up our skin. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Morphe Does Not Have a Number brush, and I will be using the Morphe 8L palette. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to YouTube, man. This is hard. But I will be using this palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Enemy and mix in a little bit of Debutante, and just tap away the excess. Alright, so for bronzer, I usually put it right here on top corner of my skin to make it look a little more sun-kissed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Alright, so I do put that around my forehead, and I currently have a volcano growing right in the middle of my forehead, so it's not the best thing in the world, but it's also not the worst. Boom, boom. Alright, and then I also go in right here. I don't know what this is called, but like by the corner of your eyebrow. This is temples. I believe this is temples. On your temples. There we go. Boom, like that. There we go. Alright. To look a little bit more sun-kissed, Alright, that's it for bronzer. Oh, it's alright. Moving on. Next letter in the alphabet is C. And for C, I found concealer and contour. And concealer would be next on our list. So let's go ahead and switch over to the letter C. Alright, so for C it was concealer, and then for concealer I will be using my trusty dusty Maybelline Better Skin concealer. This is my favorite concealer, and I'm so sad that they don't sell it at Ulta anymore, because this is like my go-to concealer to try on, or to wear pretty much for anything. When I use it over my foundation, it just looks so nice, and it doesn't crease on me as much as a lot of the other concealers do, which is something that I really like, because what concealer did I try? The It Cosmetics concealer, that one creases right under my eye, even though I said it. Yeah, and then they did have an amazing foundation by Better Skin, but they stopped selling it at Ulta, and I haven't been able to find it. It's still the same Better Skin. So I'm hoping Maybelline comes back out with that one, or that I or that I find that foundation, because it was just so good. And that was the first foundation that I've ever like worn. So when I couldn't find it anymore, I had to find a new one. And thankfully I did find the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, because that one is amazing. Truly amazing. And I would definitely recommend, if you haven't tried it already, to try it. Ooh, what eye bags? We don't know them today. I feel like I've slept for 8 hours. Alright. Boom. Done with concealer. Just amazing concealer. Can't say anything bad about it. Also for the letter C is contouring. My brush. Okay. So for contouring, I'm going to go back into the Morphe 8L palette, and I will be using the shade Donut, as in donut. That sounds good. To contour my skin. I wish I had, but I don't know where it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and start contouring. And then we're also going to contour the chin. Boom, we are done. Alright, that's it for C. We're going to move on to the next letter, which is the letter D. Alright guys, so the letter D is next, and I didn't find anything for the letter D that I do in my makeup routine, so I will be going on to the letter E, and for E was eyebrows. So as always, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Dip Brow. Just kidding, this is the brow wiz. And we're going to comb our eyebrows upwards and then to the side to make sure they are nice and groomed. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, then we're going to go in with a flat brush. Let me go right here. And we're going to go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Granite. I'm going to start working on our eyebrows. Speaking of eyebrows, have you checked out my eyebrow tutorial? Was that a no? Ooh. You're supposed to say yes. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. One eyebrow is done. Moving on to the next one. One thing I don't like right now is that I usually conceal my eyebrows. But I already used concealer, so I don't think I'm allowed to use concealer. So this is going to be quite interesting. And then I always do have a little extra dip brow on my hand, so I can use that. Ooh. Alright, and then I'm going to go and grab the Brow Wiz pencil, and I'm going to comb the product through my eyebrows so they don't look wonky. Alright, boom. And then I'm going to also go in and use the other side, which is the fine point line. right here, and I'm gonna define my tail a little bit better, as well as draw some hair strokes in the middle so it looks a little bit more nice. I always forget I have a bald patch there. Boom. Alright. E was for eyebrows, and eyebrows are done. We're going to go ahead and move on to the letter F. Alright, so next in the makeup tutorial is going to be the letter F, and for F it was false lashes. I couldn't find anything else with the letter F, but yeah, false lashes are next. I don't really wear false lashes because I don't like wearing mascara because it always smears whenever I do wear it. I tend to rub my eye a lot. I am looking for this. Okay. Yeah, I tend to rub my eye a lot, so it always just smears, and I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of falsies. But I'm going to be using these Ardell Natural eyelashes. I got them at Ulta for like $1.99. They were on sale. And I was like, let's try them out. Yeah, and then some girl recommended them too. Speaking of lashes, oh my god, did y'all check out my 5-minute makeup challenge? These bad boys, oh, they went through it. If I do say so myself. They were a trooper. So were y'all if you watched it, because that video was a hot mess. A hot mess. One eyelash done, one to go. Ah. I feel like this is gonna fall off my face. Just like the makeup challenge. Alright, pray for me. Alright, so for some weird reason, I feel like these are two different eyelashes, but they were right next to each other on the thing, so don't know what to think. Alright, so that was the letter F. This one is bugging me so much because it doesn't want to stick. Alright, so that was it for the letter F. Moving on with the... Actually, no, F is still foundation. Ugh! Alright, let's go ahead and get started with foundation. Alright, so for foundation today, I'm going to be using my favorite, Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Something new that I will be using, though, is going to be a silicone sponge. I mentioned this in my previous video, which if you haven't checked it out, make sure to do so. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in using one of these to see how it works. Like I mentioned before, my friend Jaylene told me about it, and we're gonna see how... I don't even know how to hold this. Good. Dun, dun. Do I just... Oh, I think I put too much there. Yeah, I put too much. I definitely put too much there. This is kind of interesting. Like, I mean. So, my forehead, I'm just gonna use some product from my forehead on the rest of this region. And then later I'm going to go in with a beauty blender and blend it out. I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to use the silicone sponge to spread it out. But I mean, it's not bad. Like I'm going to use a little bit more over here. Okay, I'm tired of using this. I'm going to go in with a brush. Where's my brush? This one. Okay, so quick thoughts about that silicone sponge. It's great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. It's just not for me. Damn, okay. It seems like a lot more work than I would like to do. And I'm honestly not about it. I just want to make sure my makeup comes out nice. Like, the silicone sponge helps you save product, yes. Does it help you blend? No. Yeah, I put way too much emphasis on that. I was like so excited to use that, and I'm still gonna try using it and like get accustomed to it, but I don't think I would. It's gonna be the first thing I reach for, you know. It's not gonna be like, oh my god, let me reach for this real quick. Ooh, yes. Alright. That is it for foundation. Alright, so that was foundation. Moving on, F is G. I can't really find anything for G, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the letter H. For H, I did find the highlight. So for highlight today, I will be using the Luna by Luna highlighter and the shade Electra. This has been one of my favorite highlighters ever, and I did get this in, I was going to say PR, well, I did get this in my Ipsy bag, and I've honestly really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite highlighters. It's just so stunning. Like, oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? Oh. Bam. She is blinding the house. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, and then I'm also going to take my finger and I'm going to put some right on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. Bam. We did that. What did we do? That. Alright, so that is it for the letter H. Moving on to the next step is... Alright, so that was H. Moving on is I don't know what comes next. J, just don't know what comes next. K, are you kidding me? I don't know what comes next. L as in LOL, I don't know what comes next. L, M, oh no. So for M, I moisturize my skin first using, oh, am I really gonna do this to myself? Alright, so for M, I moisturize my skin first with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cream. This is so amazing. Like, it leaves my skin so smooth, and I would hate, oh, man. Alright, that's alright. So we're gonna go ahead and moisturize. A lot of people do skip this part of their foundation. They do skip this part of their like makeup routine, but I think like making sure you have a good moisturized skin is really important, only because like you have to make sure you treat your skin well. And like, I'm just patting this in. JKLMNO, as in nothing comes next. Oh, I am not living for this. I'm gonna use a beauty blender. Okay, so moisturize. M, L-O-P. P is primer. Oh, damn it. Okay, so P is for primer. I'm gonna go ahead and prime using, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna use this to my advantage. I'm gonna go ahead and prime using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Yes. We love a Shishter. Haha. Cool. I feel so primed. Alright. Oh, I miss my fan. So while this sets, we're gonna go ahead and JK element P. That was P for primer. Q, R. What is R? S. 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 There is setting spray and setting powder, and I think that's it. Setting. Well, setting powder is next because it's P, and then yeah. So for powder, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the color Light. This is like my fave. This is my go-to. This one for under my eyes because it helps me not crease. So this one helps me not crease under my, what is this? Eye area. So I'm going to be using this one. Boom. I just sneezed, by the way, so if my eyes are a little watery, excuse me. Alright. And then for on my cheekbone area, not cheekbone, this is cheekbone. Under my cheekbone, like my jaw area, I like using the Cover FX translucent, the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. Yeah, this is what I use to help my contour out. Because sometimes there's days where I'll be struggling on my contour. Yeah. Boom. There we go. And there. Oh my god. I just realized that I skipped blush. Oh my god. That's alright, that's alright. I also skipped eyeshadow. I was gonna do eyeshadow, but I will have somewhere to be later on today. So I knew that if I would do that, it would take me a lot longer to take this whole thing off, you know, and I want to make sure it looks decent, because this would be a whole waste if I didn't. I'm probably gonna take off my falsies after I'm done filming this, only because falsies aren't my jizz, they're not my vibe, you know? And I still want to make sure it looks decent. Like, in person, it doesn't look bad, but like, I don't know how it looks on camera yet, so I'm kind of nervous for that. Yeah. Alright, this one. So I feel like that's long enough to bake. And I'm just gonna go ahead and spread around the excess. I still can't get over this highlight, like, oh. You wanna see with my, oh my god. Check this out, y'all. I think you can kind of not see it now, only because I put like powder on top of it. But yeah, okay. And then setting spray. So for a setting spray, I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This has been my all-time fave for the past 2 weeks, and I'm glad they started selling it at Ulta and that they were actually stocked up. So here we go. Done. Oh, the smell is so good. And, I mean, if you do it in ABC order, it's not that bad. The only thing I don't like is that I didn't, like, it's just one color. I would have preferred this to pop off more and be more brighter, so it looks like, it looks decent. This I would have preferred to, like, bronze up after, so I can get, like, that sun-kissed look, and then contoured, so I mean, it's just, so it would look nice, you know? But honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I feel like if I would have done eyeshadow, though, it would have been a completely different story. So I might do that later on, see how that works out. But let me know if you are down to try this challenge. Because I feel like people who use eyeshadows more would do a really good job at this. challenge. But yeah, I had a lot of fun filming this. Alright guys, but this is the final look. Up close and personal, it does not look so bad. When I do look a little bit closer, like, you can definitely tell, but like from a distance it looks pretty good. If you did enjoy watching this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know how I did today, and then if you'd be down to try this challenge, as well as your favorite part of your makeup process, like the thing that you're like, yes, I can't wait to get to that. As always, my name is Mowdy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!